Where are you, Jay? I can't see you.
How can you miss him? He's right there.
I'm the biggest guy here.
But these are the brightest lights in the world.
All right, here we go. Let it rain.
We love you, Jay. This is called Rain. You keep coming back to me. You wanna throw it in my face and lay it heavy on my shoulders, making me feel out of place. It happens all the time. So I do watch me climb, and all the places I've been. Right here's where I begin. So let it rain down. We're never gonna stop tomorrow. It might break me down. We're never gonna stop tomorrow. Yeah. Counting my blessings now. I'm seeing it clear. It doesn't take a scientist or novelist to tell me how the story ends. It happens all of the time. So I do watch me climb, and all the places I've been. Right here's where I begin. So let it rain down. You're never gonna stop tomorrow. It might break me down. Never gonna stop tomorrow. Never gonna stop tomorrow.
Low. Which one? Low, half down.
Okay. We're doing our full album in the entirety. Thank you guys so much. Original music, everything else is karaoke, motherfucker.
Good.
What is left, what is done, I don't don't think that I'll run too far away. How long can you do what you do? I pray that you find your way. There's something about your smile makes me go just a little bit into crazy. Oh, and I won't think about you when the morning comes. No, we cannot do this anymore. How did we get so low, low, low? Think I wouldn't know, no, no. Yeah, I saw the time up in the sky that make me realize when everybody's leaving, don't believe I'll ever say goodbye. I'll ever say goodbye. Feeling blue, feeling down, I got this feeling it won't be just a phase. You and here, you and there, I swear you got me running round and round your maze. Something about your smile make me go just a little bit into crazy, crazy. And I won't think about you when the morning comes. No, we cannot do this anymore. How did you get so low, low, low? Did you think I wouldn't know, no, no? I saw the times up in the sky make me realize when everybody's leaving, don't believe I'll ever say goodbye. I'll ever say goodbye. Never say goodbye. About your smile makes me go just a little bit into crazy. Oh, I won't think about you when the morning comes. No, we cannot do this anymore. How did you get so low, low, low? Think I wouldn't know, no, no. I saw the signs up in the sky that made me realize when everybody's leaving, don't believe I'll ever say goodbye. How did you get so low, low, low? Think I wouldn't know, no, no. I saw the signs up in the sky that made me realize when everybody's leaving, don't believe I'll ever say goodbye.
Good.
This is called Back Home. Tearing apart the night for the first time. You run around, little girl, make up your wrong mind. I've got a feeling things are gonna get better. So don't listen if they try to pull you away. Away, away. You're better off to leave it alone, to come back home. Way put a smile on her face without no resistance. No other love would make you feel better. Come back, baby, I'll make you to believe. And we say better off to leave you alone. So come back home. Never gonna leave you alone. Won't you come back home? Just come back home. Come back home. Make it tonight. Change it if we try. The stars waiting for us. Then show you how to believe. Well, won't you know I'll carry you.
My brothers used to always make fun of each other for being gay. And my mom, she'd get pissed. She's like, don't call your brother gay or he's going to start to believe it. Like, I'm pretty sure if that's how you turn people gay, then everyone will be gay. But if I do happen to turn him gay, I'll tell him a bunch of straight jokes until he turns back. So just fucking relax, Mom. So it's like my goal in life to tell a gay joke that was so funny that my mom couldn't help but laugh at it. So we're about to go to a wedding, and she asked us if we're ever getting married. I was like, yeah, I'll probably get married someday. My little brother's like, no, I'm never getting married. So I put my hand on his shoulder and said, don't worry, man, one day they'll pass the gay marriage law. And my mom busted up laughing. But now my little brother's gay. And all the straight jokes in the world don't seem to turn him back, so my bad. My little brother's not really gay, and he really fucking hates that joke. I did a show one time. His ex-girlfriend happened to be in the crowd, and she came up to me afterwards. She's like, is your little brother really gay? I was like, yeah, you fucked him up. Yeah, I'm still not really sure if he's gay or not. He never seems to give me a straight answer, so. Get it? Terrible pun. All right. Any pot smokers in the house? A lot of fucking pot smokers in the house. Yeah, this is how high I got the other day. I went to take a shower. I turned the shower on. I went to go get a towel. I came back to the door shut and the shower going on behind that, and I was like, oh, shit. Someone's already in there. So I went and took a shower in the other shower. I was the only fucking person home. Yeah, but I have a horrible memory because I smoked my memory away a long time ago. I used to work in a restaurant. This lady came up to me. She asked me what the happy hour specials were. And I said, we don't have happy hour specials on Saturday. She looked at me all crazy and she says, it's Tuesday. You know, like some people are off by a day, but I was off by as much as you can possibly be off by. That's why I don't think it's fair that my girlfriend gets mad at me because I can't remember her birthday. Like, I try as hard as I can, but it just gets lost in the recesses of my brain. But to be fair, I've been celebrating Memorial Day my whole life. I can't even tell you what month that's in, you know? Like, Veterans Day, no fucking clue. We've only been dating for 7 years. These holidays have been around since I was born. Let me get these holidays down first and I'll work on remembering your fucking birthday, you know? Like, I barely know when Christmas is, and that's just because I wouldn't be a very good Christian if I didn't know the day that Santa died on the cross, so... You guys drinking tonight? Yeah, I don't drink anymore because I'm better than all of you, but no, that's not true. I don't drink anymore because I found out how many beers it takes for me to hit my girlfriend. 0. I asked her 10 times to give me a fucking beer. Nah, that's not true. I don't hit my girlfriend unless she really deserves it. I mean, I don't really have a girlfriend. She's dead. That's hilarious. Let's see. I ran out of jokes. You guys have an imaginary friend when you guys were kids? I did. My imaginary friend's name was Jesus. I eventually grew out of him, but the funny thing is, like, my parents still play along. Like, I'm not 8 anymore. You guys can drop it, you know? Like, I just get made fun of all the time at school. They'd be like, oh, is your imaginary friend here right now? And I'd be like, Jesus is everywhere. I'm going to name my kid Jesus just for this joke, and then I'll probably abandon him. But, so on the first day of school, they'll be like, Jesus. And he could stand up in a white robe and Birkenstocks and be like, actually, it's Jesus. But I forgive you. I feel like because Jesus died for my sins, I have to sin like an extra amount just to make a sacrifice worth it. You know, because if I was Jesus, I'd be fucking pissed. You know, people come up to heaven and be like, you mean? It's like, I got nailed to a fucking cross for your sins, and you didn't kill at least one hooker while you're down there? Like, what the fuck are you doing? So I kill a lot of hookers. Another hooker killer in the audience. Good shit. I don't know. I try and date, but dating's rough. Like, have you ever started to date a girl and then a couple months into it, she tells you some crazy shit she decided not to disclose in the beginning of the relationship? All right, well, that happens to me often. I started to date this one girl, and a couple months into it, she tells me she's bulimic. Yeah, but I only date anorexics. Bulimics still retain a lot of water weight, and the breath is usually really bad from all the stomach acid. But I admire anorexics because they know perfection's impossible, but they'll still strive for it until the day they die. But I really like this girl, so I kept dating her, but every time she goes to the bathroom, it just bothered me more and more. Like, all I can think is, like, does she know how much that Hot Pocket cost? Like, stop wasting my money and get a real eating disorder already. Like, what the fuck? I told that joke at a bar one time. This lady came up to me super pissed off at the show. She's like, my friend's anorexic. It's like, good, give her my phone number. I'll take her out to watch me eat. That was a fucked up joke. All right. All right, let's see. I watched one on Netflix. You guys like Netflix? I was watching Edward Scissorhands the other day, and I love that movie, but every time I see it, it's got to suck to be Edward Scissorhands. Like, I don't think it'd be so bad to have scissors for hands. I just think it would suck not to have a penis. So I'd chop it off masturbating. That's what I'm getting at right there. Oh, she got it now. My mom, she's kind of weird. She's neurotic. She puts lotion on her hands like constantly, like all day long. And I asked her, I was like, why are you always putting lotion on your hands? She's like, that way when I'm 80, I'll have the hands of a 20-year-old. And I was like, oh, that's why I have the penis of a 12-year-old. But then I started to think of that. I was like, that's faulty logic, because that means every old man would have one hand that's like brand new and one hand that's old as shit. Because what guy applies lotion to his non-dominant hand? That just doesn't happen. Back in the day, they used to think that when you had a headache, that demons were trying to escape from your skull. So they would drill a hole in your head so the demons could escape. And thinking about that, that's just ridiculous to me, but I think it's even more ridiculous that my friends think the cure for alcohol poisoning is to draw a bunch of penises on my face. Like, we actually had a friend die of alcohol poisoning one time. I was like, I guess we just didn't draw enough penises on his face. But at least his mom had a good laugh when she went to identify the body, so there's a silver lining to that story. I don't know. I do a lot of shows in Vegas. I do one pretty often that's hosted by a black friend of mine, and we did a roast one time. And when I came up, I did my roast, and he came up after me, and he called me the whitest person he ever met before. You know, there's like a roast where you're supposed to make fun of people. That's pretty much like the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Because white is better. That's what I was getting at. Maybe you guys missed that. Sorry, I should have put that in the premise a little bit more. Oh, she got it. It's good to know. Let's see. I'm super broke. Anyone else in here super broke? Yeah. I know there's some comedians in the crowd, so at least half of you are. They always say like an apple a day keeps a doctor away, but I find that having absolutely no health insurance has the exact same effect. Obama's gonna fuck that joke up for me. I didn't have a problem with him until he started fucking with my jokes. I lose faith in humanity a lot. Do you guys, that happen to you guys? I don't know, I see or hear things that just like, I'm just like, fuck, man, our race is doomed. Like, I heard this on the radio not too long ago. It said, Paris Hilton's highly anticipated album drops on September 11th. And all I can think is, that's the worst September 11th in the history of our nation. Okay. How am I doing on time? Is that about right? I'm good? I don't have any more jokes, so what should I do? Let's see. Let me come up with one more before I get out of here. Okay, I saw this on the news not too long ago. Justin Bieber went to the Anne Frank house, and he went to the tour, and at the end of the tour, he wrote in the book, I wish if Anne Frank were still alive, she'd be a believer, you know, which is a Justin Bieber fan. And, you know, everyone thought that was super insensitive, but, you know, I started to think about it. I was like, you know what? If Anne Frank were still alive, she probably wish Justin Bieber died in the Holocaust. All right, well, that's been my time. Give it up for your host, Crazy J.
All right, keep it going for Adam, everybody. All right. And give it up for the lovely Shelby back there at the bar, working very hard. Make sure you tip her very well. We also have another special guest in the building. Rebecca Love is here, everybody, former porn star. She's in the back. I just want to thank Rebecca Love. We had her on the show 2 weeks ago, and our alcohol sponsor fired us for interviewing a porn star. So, boo, Wicked Tango, boo. But so she's here to support us tonight as well. So, give it up for Rebecca Love. Where are you, Rebecca? We can't see you up here. She's back there somewhere. You got to be on the other side of the room to see her. But coming up to the stage right now, before we bring up this next comic, I want to bring up this guy. He's very funny. When I started the Rock and Comedy Show, I was just doing it by myself, and I was working with this guy as a concierge at the Monte Carlo, and this guy used to say the craziest shit to guests, from bear attacks at the Monte Carlo, why they couldn't go down certain hallways, and these people bought it. So I said, you got to come on and do the radio show. He's very funny, and he's going to come up here and introduce our next guy, but say hello to you as well. Give it up for Matt Mike, everybody.
Wow, I'm blind. This is a great light. Fantastic. Hi, everybody. I'm pretty sure you're still there. I don't hear a door slam, so we're good. Okay, well, yeah, my name is Mad Mike. I've been with the Rock and Comedy Show for a long time. And, yeah, I did concierge with that dude. And it was pretty cool. And people will believe anything you say. If you've got a uniform on and a name tag, they will believe you. How do I get to my room? I don't know, with your feet, probably. That's where I'd start. But you'd be surprised. People will look at you and go, oh, yeah. Is he kidding? Or like, the elevator, dude, elevator. Come on, man. How else are you going to get up to your room? You're in a hotel. The casino's on the first floor. All the rooms are above you. You're either climbing up the fucking wall or you're going through the elevator. Those are your only two choices, man. So that's kind of like what happens in casinos, you know? People like, they fly into Vegas, and like as Vegas comes in, like out the backside is all common sense. And people will believe anything you say. For example, he had mentioned about the bear attack. True story. I was sitting at the desk, and somebody comes up to Jay and says, what's going on with this street? We have this little thing called Street of Dreams at the Monte Carlo. It was a little shopping plaza. But they were tearing it down, tearing everything down. It was covered in plastic, dark, desolate. It looked like that it was called the Street of Dreams. Looked more like the Street of Broken Dreams at this point. Nothing going on there. And the lady's like, what's going on here? And without skipping a beat, I just said bears. I said, ma'am, bears. She said, bears? I said, yes. There was a bear attack. It was a terrible tragedy. She said, well, how did it get in here? I said, well, you know, MGM Grand, they've got lions, and Mirage has tigers, so we're part of the MGM Resort family, so we figured we needed an animal too. We tried it with bears. Didn't go so hot. So don't go down there. She didn't. She's like, oh my God, I can't wait to tell all my friends. Love it, love it. So what I'm gonna do is, hey, anybody else driving down here? This is my first time to Babes. Pretty cool place, I have to admit, but coming down here, like, you have to turn down this little Emerald Street or whatever it is. I swear to God, I was like driving right into the sequel of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Freaking weird, man, but thank God I'm still alive. All right, guys, I'm gonna bring up the next comedian. His name is Mario Z. His parole officer gave him an 8 out of 10 for being funny. He just finished his community service for shoplifting a grapefruit, so give him a great hand. Woo! Mario Z! Be funny, damn it.
Damn it! What's with all these tall people? Okay. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys having a good time? All right. Excellent. That's the shit we like to hear. All right. Well, that is bright as fuck. All right. Well, hey, check this out. Any dudes here ever have to take one for the team? That I love honesty, bro. I've had to do it. And so I'm gonna go ahead and start off. I want to dedicate a song to all the dudes out here in a non-gay way who've ever had to take one for the team. This is the Ultimate Wingman song. I hope you guys like it. Hanging out with my bros, what a night it is. I know there's lots of bitches that wanna get with this. At the bar, drinking doubles, went to take a piss. Saw two girls, one smoking, the other broken. But when I came back, the girls were on her sack. My homie got the one that was thin. What a dick, right? Can't believe what happened next. Me and Zero having sex while my boy is getting head from a 10. I guess I'll fuck that grenade for ya. Close my eyes and get laid for ya. I'm gonna be really brave for ya. I'll slap her thigh right the way for ya. Oh, oh, well, it smells like rotten eggs when I spread her sweaty legs. Makes me cry like a baby. But I know you'd do the same. I know he'd do the same. It's okay. Black, black, black and blue, the color of my dick. Cause I fucked her all night, although she almost made me sick. Flat woman, that's just what you are. Cause your titties disappeared when you took off your padded bra. You took in all I had and you didn't even gag. I swear my nuts were touching your chin. That's right, I don't care if you're fat or flat when you suck my dick like that. Come on, let's fucking do it again. I wanna fuck that grenade for ya. I'll put a bag on her face for ya. Tell her her body is great for ya. I'll handle all of her weight for ya. Oh, oh, I'll fuck out her chubby brains. Throw my bag out from the strain. I'd unzip my fly for you, baby. I'd even learn your name. Thanks, guys. So, I like to sing really fucked up songs. And, yeah. And so, like, I thought about, like, what if I ever have kids? Like, do I really want them, like, really listening to the stuff that I do and all that other stuff? And I don't have to worry about that because I fucking hate kids. So, but in case a condom ever breaks, and I have a situation where I have to raise a kid, I want them to be prepared for what the world has for them. So I wrote this song kind of, you know, for what I would tell my son if I wanted him to grow up and be a productive individual. My son, you've made me so proud to be your dad. You're like a little version of me that's fucking rad. But there's things that you gotta know about the world on the other side of that door. Hide your weed pipe and your porno well. Bras and makeup are misleading as hell. You can drink 40 beers before you shit your pants. I counted for you. And that's really all I've come up with to tell my kids, which is really fucking sad, I know. But I figure that's enough for them to get through it. So when I was any single people in the house? All right, cool. You know, dude, single people have it rough, dude. Like, when you go out, you never know what your night is going to end up like. And I know that I've had situations where I thought things were going to go differently, but they didn't. So I want to sing you guys a real quick song about making bad decisions. Saturday night, just before 10, dressed in my best suit, out to the club, wanna get laid. That's where I saw you, on the dance floor, doing your thing. Can I ask you a question? Do you move like that between the sheets? She said, fuck yeah. There's so many nasty things she likes to do, she said, like fucking in public and giving roadhead. I'm getting real excited, everything is cool. Then she turns to me and says that she's got a dick too. Wait, what? Why you gotta be a dude? And where'd you get such nice boobs? I think I'm gonna fucking puke. No, I won't fuck you anyway. It looked like a girl from not too far away. It looked like a girl. No matter what you say, it looked like a girl. This doesn't count as gay, but fuck, why'd you have to be a dude? All right. Now, I'm brand new to Vegas. I've actually only been here for a couple of months. But one thing that I love about Vegas is everybody here is a transplant. You've got all different kinds of walks of life. I'm originally from California and I'm brown. So I had to deal with a bunch of like issues with like alien immigration and all that other shit. But I think that we're all people. So I want to sing you guys a song that's about building bridges, not walls. Now and then I think of when I met Ronaldo in the parking lot of my local Home Depot. I was taught that we could all be friends, but racist white guys put up a big fence. And now I'm learning I should stay away from the border. But you didn't have to sneak across. Gave me a deal on my landscaping and homemade tamales. Thought that I could save some dough. Now I'm in jail for hiring dudes from Mexico. Orale, si senor. Now you're just someone whose lawn I used to mow. I don't know what I want to do next. How much time do I have left? Enough? All right. Well, I don't want you guys to think that I'm just some weirdo that popped up out of nowhere. Let me give you guys. Let me do a song so you guys can get to know me a little bit. I'm gonna take you guys way back. I want to sing you guys a song about the first time that I ever got a girl home. You guys cool with that? This is called Soulmate. Lying in my room all alone, with no one there beside me that I can call my own. Sometimes we all need someone there to make us feel wanted, to show us that they care. The choice is mine to change my life. I'm gonna make that call. In 3 to 5 business days, I'll have my blow up doll. I'm excited too. I hope she has soft lips that she will wrap around my dong, and big old giant titties I can play with all night long. I hope that all her no-no parts are really, really tight, and I don't care if she comes in black or white. Smile, the sisters are in here. She showed up on my doorstep in a little cardboard box. Thank God no more jerking it into my brand new socks. Ripped the package open, she was dressed up like a nurse. But before I could get blown, I had to blow her first. 'Cause I'm a fucking gentleman, ladies. I'll take her to the bedroom, throw her on the bed. I could tell by her expression that she wants to give me head. I know she likes it dirty, and I'll mount her like a horse. How the hell was I to know she wasn't reinforced? So I guess she's Chinese. She's always in the mood and she will never talk back. She'll make me feel just like a god when we're in the sack. She'll never do the dishes, that's okay, I will not mind. 'Cause when I get home, she'll let me do her from behind. Do 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 her from behind. And suddenly I feel her going limp, and I wonder if she wants me to stop. I hope not. I want to push a little harder, but I think I heard a pop. She used to be in the mood to always please me. Oh God, what have I done? This just cannot be. Now she's all deflated, but that's okay, 'cause you see, for $5 more, got the extended warranty. They'll replace her for free. God bless America, guys. A new soulmate for me. Thank you very much, guys. That's my time. I'm Mario Z. Have a great night.